guys. How's everybody doing today, man? Um, Welcome to the Real One Show. I'm gonna be doing this during the day. I'm gonna be having some shows during the day to help some people join that can't join that in the evenings for the Oh We Can't Be Real podcast. So basically, I'll be doing a little light episode work during the daytime to get some people in here. If you ain't been here before, you ain't know me, then you finna know me because I'm gonna be doing this every Tuesday and Thursday. Every Tuesday and Thursday, I'll be doing a daytime episode between 11 and 1:30. So you can join me on here. I'll just be talking about shit. Just gonna get on here about 20, 30 minutes, talk about some shit, take some requests, get some people in here to talk, get you away from that daily grind. I know everybody's at work, everybody's kind of just kicking back at work and don't really have, you know, maybe you listen to music, maybe you're stuck in, corporate mode. So you don't really have the opportunity to open up, don't really have the opportunity to listen to what you want to listen to. So that's what this is for. So welcome. Do me a favor and check in. Check in for me. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. Oh, we can't be real, all one word. Where is that? Right here. See, I got it inverted now. So it's the right way now. Oh, we can't be real, all one word. And then find me on YouTube as well. I go live. I live stream from YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook Live. So you can find me on all of those. Give me a follow. Give me a subscribe. Give me a comment. Give me a share. Let me know you in here. Let me know what you're doing. Everybody at work right now, hope you're having a good time at work. I know it's probably, it's midday for most people, so a lot of people don't really have, a lot of opportunity to, get away. But I appreciate you. Hey, Esmeralda, appreciate you checking in. Shout it. What's up? What's going on? I'm gonna DM you. I haven't forgot about you either. I got to tell you something about that. But thank you for joining. If you're in here and not check in for me the way Esmeralda Salinas did, we're just in here. We're gonna have some conversation for about 30 minutes, like I said, and we're gonna go from there. Last night I had a good episode, about an hour and 15, hour and 20 minutes. It was a pretty good episode. Had a lot to talk about. Had some deep conversation. Had some pretty good conversation on there. But like usual, we gotta move on to the next one. Get the next thing going. But do me a favor. I'm gonna share this as well. Share this for me right now. Get some people in here. I'm gonna share it to copy link. There we go. Share it. It's a daytime episode. It's the real R.E.A.L, the Real One podcast, or the Real One episode, the Real One show. Basically, it's real entertainment about life. So there we go. I come in and paste. There it goes. Yeah, so basically we're gonna be in here talking about some whatever, something of whatever, a little bit of everything, something. Join me now, right? That sounds good enough, right? Oh shit, I forgot the J in join. There we go. Yep. This is a pilot episode, so this is the first one I've done. I haven't done this before. I mean, I've done something like this, but I haven't done this right here. So we're gonna see how this goes. I'm gonna be doing it regardless. I'm just trying to see how it goes, anyways. But yeah, I mean, drop me a comment. Oh shit. Drop me a comment. Maria Quintero, appreciate you checking in. I know everybody's at work right now, having a good time, enjoying giving up your life energy for a little bit of money. Yeah, that's good. Pay them bills, man. You got to pay them bills. It's pretty good to get away from the kids. Pretty good to get away from the household. If you got a annoying ass husband, annoying ass wife, it's probably pretty good to get away from them as well. But yeah, we in here. Last night we had some good conversation about a lot, really. About legal systems, about how justice systems work, and about how it's a lot of systemic racial or systemic racism and shit like that. I don't want to get too much into that, but I do want to touch some topics as far as what we deal with in a life and on a life basis. Like what we deal with on a regular day. I've been talking about this a lot. I don't know if you have time to read it. I don't know if you it's called The Art of Thinking Clearly. Oh, let me reverse the inversion. Hold on, guys. Hold on. There we go. Boom. The Art of Thinking Clearly. This right here. I've been talking about this book a lot, man. Um, it's from this dude who he's a writer and entrepreneur. He founded a company called Zurich Minds. He's really really clever when it comes to understanding the way the mind works and how we operate as human beings. A lot of things we deal with, a lot of things the way we operate. Um, we don't realize that we don't realize that we're actually dealing with some flaws. You know what I mean? We actually deal with some flaws. We actually have things about the way our mind operates, which it's normal to us. Maybe we were just brought up a certain way. Maybe our parents did things a certain way, operated a certain way, and we kind of inherited those traits or uh, um, operations, just the way we move, the way we make decisions, the way we do things. You know what I'm saying? It might have been something our parents have always done, the way they deal with an issue, the way they deal with a rude person, the way they do with the way they do things, and we take that in, and now that's the way we do things. When we're grown into something, we don't realize or even consider that it might not be the appropriate way to do things. So we don't give ourselves the opportunity to make our own traits, to make our own characteristics, to make our own attitude. You know what I mean? Because we are inheriting everything that we're brought up around. So if our uncles, our aunts, our grandparents raised us or whatever, we're learning to be the way they are. The way your parents would have operated, all this stuff. It would have been just the way we are. See, to me, I was raised just being honest. You know what I'm saying? Just being like dead ass honest and always, never holding back, always having this lack of a filter. You know what I'm saying? Always having this no, I never had a filter. I always say what I want to say. I say what's on my mind. And a lot of times I hurt people's feelings, but for the most part, I can be on here and I can speak the truth and people will understand it. You know what I mean? And if not, a lot of times people are afraid of it. They're afraid of how it sounds. So they're like, nah, 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 taken aback by it. Remember, our parents can only teach us what they know. Exactly. So let's say I had to change a transmission on a vehicle. I've never done this before. I've never done this before, right? So if I had to go in there and change a transmission on a vehicle, I can go in there with only the knowledge I have in my head. You know what I mean? I can only have the knowledge that's in my head and figure it out, try to figure it out, do shit wrong, make mistakes and all this, right? But if I learn, if I study, okay, how do you change transmissions on an Acura? How do you change transmissions on an Infinity? Let me figure out how to do it. Let me read these books, watch these videos on YouTube, Google some shit. Let me figure it out so I can know how to do it better, and then go do that, and you'll be better at it. A lot of times we don't know how our mind operates. We don't understand how our mind is operating, so we're not aware. We're not aware. Damn, that wind's howling. We're not aware of maybe the fallacies or flaws of our thinking process. So our parents taught us the best they could, because the, they taught us the things that they thought we were going to need as adults, and they taught us the things we were going to have to learn, and ways to be like my parents. Like my mom was really big on respect, like being respectful. Don't ever disrespect an adult. Don't don't be a piece of shit. Like my mom taught me really hard not to be a piece of shit, do things the right way, and she was adamant about it. She really drilled it into my head, so I was able to inherit that from her. And my dad taught me, like, love everybody, love your people, love your family, love everybody around you, because not everybody is not everybody is going to be the same way you are. Not everybody is going to show you the same kind of love that you have. Not everybody's going to show you the kind of love that you want to see from people. And it's nothing wrong with that. I've been guilty of that. Like, some people show me love and I just don't feel the same way about them. So I don't show them that love. And it's not necessarily anything wrong. It's just a thing that you have to understand. If you're talking to somebody, or if you're with somebody and they're just not showing you a certain type of love, you have to understand, like, okay, that's just not them. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing wrong with them. It's just this right here. It's just not here for us. You know what I mean? Whether it's a friend, a cousin, how you have like a favorite cousin, you know what I'm saying? Or a favorite aunt, or saying a favorite parent, whatever, it's because of the way you connect with the person, the way the person connects with you, the way you interact with each other. That right there is is a big thing. Like, I've always thought big and highly of that. I really want to make sure that that I'm not faking anything. I'm not pretending to like people. I'm not doing that. I will address any issues that I have with a person. So if if I have if I'm with somebody, like if I'm with my friend or my homeboy or my homegirl or my girlfriend or my mom, my dad, my sister, my brother, my cousin, my aunt, my dog, whatever, and if they're doing something that I don't appreciate, or if they're doing something that I do appreciate, I'm gonna address it. You know what I mean? Like, it's not necessarily a, hey, don't act like this around me because I don't appreciate how you're acting. It's not that. It's just like, okay, that doesn't mesh with me. And I can sit here and be like, I'll deal with it. Um, I can suffice. I'll be okay. I'm not gonna let it bother me. But then in the back of my head, it will. Well, it'll bother us all if we avoid something in our heads and we just let it sit there. It'll fester. It'll infect. It's like if you get a cut and it keeps getting dirty, and it's gonna be an infection if you don't take care of it. You know what I'm saying? If you don't take care of it and clean it properly and dress it the right way, then you're gonna be dealing with a bigger problem than just a little cut. And that's the same way our minds work. If we continue to not continue to if we allow people to act how they want to act and be how they want to be, and it's not necessarily how we want who we want to be around, then that person is going to always think that, okay, they're cool with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, if I'm out with my friends, if I'm out with a homeboy and he's married, you know what I mean? It's happened before. It's happened before in the past. You know what I'm saying? 6, 7 years ago, I had a friend and he was a really good friend. I knew his dad, you know what I mean? We were his brother, you know what I'm saying? We grew up, you know what I'm saying? We knew each other. I knew him when he was a kid type shit. And he'd be like, yeah, check out this girl I'm talking to. Check out this girl I'm talking. I'm like, bitch, you're married, bro. What are you doing? You're married. Why are don't, how do you expect me to respect your wife and you're not respecting her in front of us? You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna be like, oh shit, oh, you cheating on you. That's what's up, bro. Damn, you getting hoes, bro. That's fucking badass. I'm not like that. I'm not with that. I will address it. If if I'm on a date, if I go on a date with a person, first time ever meeting them, and we're having dinner and she's just fucking, I'll be like, mm, so that's how you eat, huh? Hey, you want to do me a favor? You want me to chew your food for you and then spit on your plate and then you eat it? I'll do it for you. Just be funny about it, but addressing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, not necessarily being like, say, chew your mouth closed. If I know you and we're like already like cool, I have no problem telling you, hey, chew your mouth closed. But basically, it's not necessarily the content of that. It's just what's behind it. Like, there's a lot, there's a lot that I'm not willing to. There's a lot that I am willing to, like, ignore. But there's also a lot that I won't ignore, only because I feel like if I don't address things a certain way, or if I don't announce my feelings or say how I'm feeling or speak on anything, that people aren't going to understand that. And I think everybody deserves to be understood. I think I deserve to be understood. I really do. I think you deserve to be understood. You know, and if you have a problem and you address it with somebody the right way. See, my problem is I don't I feel so direct and I feel so, open about how I feel, and I'm very, very comfortable in my emotions, that I don't address things the right way. You know what I'm saying? It's my delivery. My delivery is a little too direct. Some people need caution. Some people need to be softened up. You can't really talk to everybody the same way. And I've learned that, but it's still hard. I still do it to this day. But I think excuse me. I think if we understand, like I said, by eating with your mouth open, if I tell someone like, hey, you want me to chew with your mouth closed? You want me to chew for you and spit on your, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a funny way to do it. Yeah, you might be a little hurt by it, but not as much if I said to a stranger, like, hey, you're chomping, you're smacking too loud. That's crazy. And I hear your food. I hear all your food. I hear what you're eating. You sound like a camel. You sound like a cow. That's a little bit more hurtful. So if you say things in a different way, in a different manner, then it'll get your point across, but it'll lighten the mood to where they're more comfortable, to make you more acceptable, more human. You know what I mean? And I mean, don't get me wrong. Like I said, I had this problem too. I always hurt people's feelings, not even intentionally. My sister had posted something the other day talking about, that one friend that's just a smart ass by accident. They don't mean no harm. It's just the way they talk. And like 3 people went in there and commented my name. You know what I mean? Like, it's not necessarily that I'm a smart ass or anything. It's just I'm very direct. I'm very direct. I don't sugarcoat. I don't. I was with somebody one time. Like I was with some homeboys out drinking at a bar, and one of my homeboys showed up, and he was like, you know what I'm saying, with he was with a dude, right? And not no regular like chilling with my homeboy, but just chilling with a dude, right? And they were like hugging up and shit. I'm like, you ain't never been gay. You're like, you're married, bro. What the fuck is going on? So I'm like, hey, what's going on? What's this? I was telling my other homeboy, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna ask him, bro. They're like, he's like, leave it alone, Snipe. Leave it alone, Snipe. I'm like, nah, bro. What the fuck? We gonna sit here and wonder? You know what I'm saying? And then tomorrow you gonna call me and you gonna be like, what the fuck was that about? I'm like, I don't know. We didn't ask. You know what I mean? So I asked him, like, hey man, what's going on right here, bro? Like, what is this? You know what I'm saying? Like you got a whole wife. You know? And then it was like, oh, this, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And we had a conversation about it. And then we knew and we found out, you know what I mean? And we were able to talk to him about it. And then he, it went from there basically. But addressing the situation that I had in a situation, well, not a situation with, but I was wondering about, I'm not going to sit and wonder, you know what I mean? I don't leave anything up to chance. I don't leave anything up to faith and hope. I don't. And if people, you know me, you know me. I don't leave things up to wondering and hoping and wishing. You know what I mean? Because that's why my beliefs in religion and stuff are a little skewed from everybody else and a little different. That's my 7-year-old daughter. Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing. Kids have no filters. A lot of kids have no filters. My son is like that. My son, he's 9, and he's like that. He'll hey, why did you do that? What's wrong with you? You didn't. You know what I'm saying? He's just real direct, um, real just open, and it's kind of annoying. It is kind of annoying, like, because it's like, oh, not everybody's that way. So if my son is being that way and someone else can take offense to it, you know what I mean? Someone else can be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why are you worried about it? You know what I'm saying? I have to tell my kid all the time, hey, stay in your lane. Stay in your own lane. Stop jumping in other people's lanes. You know what I'm saying? Whose lane are you worried about? Because it doesn't seem like yours. Mind your business. That's all. Fresh Prince voice. But yeah, I think those are good things to have. Like even with my son, I still tell him like, hey, you can be open. You can be open, and you can share your feelings and how you feel about certain things with people, but just watch how you do it, because some people aren't gonna like you. Some people aren't gonna they're not gonna like that thing about you that you do, and that's hard. That's hard to put into a kid's mind, because it's hard to put into into perspective for a child or a growing adult, because you don't know how they think and you don't know how they're going to take things. A lot of times people take things really literally. They're too literal about things. Do me a favor and check in, guys. Check in for me right now. Check in, check in, check in. Check in for me. But my bad, working things out. But yeah, so I think for the most part, like people who are open about themselves. See, I'm the same. Like I have a problem with people who are too direct sometimes. Because a lot of times people don't understand that directiveness is a little bit misguided. And that's my thing. If I'm talking to somebody, if I'm having a conversation with somebody, usually an argument, if I'm arguing, not necessarily a fight, but an argument with somebody, some people don't understand how to argue with somebody. Some people don't understand how to some people don't understand how to operate on a line where it's not necessarily it's not necessarily having anything to do or relevant to the topic. A lot of people, they pick and choose what they want to hear, and I'm not with that. I'm more like, hey, I'm gonna tell you, hey, look, chill, like, let's talk about this. We can have a conversation. Or if I notice that someone's like kind of doing other things and like going a different way about it, just being disrespectful or kind of unreasonable, I'm just gonna dismiss it unless it's someone I'm close to, because I won't allow someone I'm close to be dismissive or unreasonable. I just won't, because I wouldn't be that way. And if I am, this is my thing. If I ever offend somebody that I'm close to, or if I'm checking for me, guys. If I ever offend somebody that I'm close to, or if I disrespect somebody that I'm close to, I'm gonna address it. Oh shit, my bad. I'm sorry about that. You know what? You're right. I did this. Or hey, you didn't say anything, but I noticed that when I said this, it wasn't okay, and that's my fault. I shouldn't have done that. I was out of line. I shouldn't have did that. I was out of pocket. What the hell what the hell you doing on so early, bro? Hey, so this right here is let me see. Let me put this back up. This is the Real One Show, Real Entertainment About Life, episode 1. So this is a pilot. So basically, I'm gonna be doing an episode Tuesdays and Thursdays during the day for people who are at work, for people who have jobs, people that can't join the evening show, and then Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays I'm gonna do my evening show, and I'm gonna have the open discussion. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have open discussion. I'm gonna have people on there, you know, guests every now and then. I'm gonna have some guests on this one. I'm looking for a lawyer. If you have any lawyer friends who are good lawyers, let me know. I have a few lawyer friends. I don't want to get my lawyer on here. That'd be kind of weird. But I will talk to him, see if he has some open time slots to be able to, you know, talk. But I want to get a lawyer, someone a paralegal, someone in the judicial system that can explain some things. I have a lot of questions and a lot of concerns, not concerns, but necessarily not concerns necessarily, but just a lot of things that I think or believe or see that I'm not sure if that's how they actually are, so I'm just gonna do about 30 minutes every Tuesday and Thursday. Yeah. I'm gonna make a timesheet. I'm gonna make a schedule, a show schedule, and put it on a page. If you haven't already done it, guys, make sure you like my page. Oh, we can't be real podcast. Turn notifications on. Follow me. You can hit like, the thumbs up, and then you hit follow, and it'll say following once you hit like. But when you hit follow, make sure you hit that button that says following, the blue button, and it'll bring up a menu, and then put see first or put turn notifications on. That way you can see when I pop up, and you can ignore it if you want, but you better not. At least jump in here and give me a like, and then jump out. Jump in and give me a check in, and then you can jump off and go about your day. Beat your meat, take a boo boo, whatever you got to do. But yeah, man, I wanted to see how this goes. What do y'all think? Anybody have any kind of topics or anything y'all want to talk about? If y'all know my show, then we talk about everything. We talk about everything from sex and how to do it right, politics from time to time. Um, Today I'm going off on a fucking tangent about the way our minds operate. Whatever. Already, bro. I'm glad you're running with this, man. Thank you, bro. Thank you very much, PJ. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. But do me a favor and give us a like. If you're in here right now, give me a like. I know there's a few people in here right now, so do me a favor and like this podcast or like this show for me, real quick. Just drop it down, hit that interaction button, and hit like a little heart or something. Hit a thumbs up, whatever. Big John, what's going on, bro? Good to see you, my man. Good to see you, bro. But yeah, yeah. I've had some time to really, really reorganize things and really, really reevaluate things and how I operate this because I think I'm getting closer to exactly where it needs to be, and it's fucking beautiful. I love it. I love it. It's so easy. It's so fucking easy. It just takes time, and it's pretty dope. But yeah, everybody, give me a like real quick. Give me a like. Share this real quick. Share this for me right now. Right now. Give me a like. Don't hit the interactions on the bottom. On the bottom below you, there's some interactions. Don't hit those. You can hit those, but swipe it down and actually hit like on the actual post itself. See what I'm saying? Like right now, I got 5. I got 5 up there. Oh, somebody's mad. But yeah. Appreciate y'all. Ricardo, appreciate you, bro. Big John, Crystal Stevens, PJ, I appreciate y'all. Give me them likes, man. For real, for real. Yeah, I'm really gonna be at it. But hey, don't forget, it's gonna be every Tuesday and Thursday at about 12. I'm gonna do 12. I'm just trying to find the best time slot because I'm not used to the day shift. I'm not used to the day shift. I've always wanted to do a day shift, but I'm just not used to like finding that sweet spot, you know. But it doesn't have to necessarily be the live. Like you can jump on anytime. Um people can yeah, you can really be on here and just check it out anytime. You sound like you high as fuck, allegedly. No, see, I have a problem with my voice level, and I'm just keeping it right. I turn my mic up so that way I ain't got to talk too loud. But yeah, no, I'm not high, bro. This fucking look, this shit right here keeps me from being high. Oh, I can't go nowhere, bro. I'm stuck. I gotta charge this bitch. Actually, I gotta charge this bitch. Anytime, Cardinal from Lubbock, Texas. Hey, shout out Lubbock, Texas for joining us, man. Hey, do me a favor and drop a comment where you're watching from. If you're at work, tell me you're at work. If you're in Dallas, tell me you're in Dallas. If you're in Little Elm, tell me you're in Little Elm. Houston, San Antonio, California. I've had some Tennessee. I've had Ohio. I've had Iowa. I've had Colorado. I've had everybody in this bitch. Trying to hit every state. At one time, we had like 7 different states in this bitch. You remember that, Big John? We had like 7 different states in here just fucking with us. Just like this share, bro. Got to get back to my grind with this beer, bro. Hey, man, do your thing, man. Do your thing. We need to kick it, PJ. For real. We need to kick it. Mesquite running around through the Grove, North Dallas, all over today. Already. Oh, you off today, huh? That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. That's what's up. Everybody drop where you from. Drop where you're checking in from. We got Lubbock, Texas. We got Mesquite, North Dallas. I'm in Little Elm. Yeah, man. But I enjoy this. I enjoy this very much. I enjoy kicking it with y'all, talking to y'all, and having somewhere to let y'all unwind. But what's up though? Hey, I wanna do a blind date thing, man. I need to talk to my homeboy about that because he was interested in sponsoring it. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do a blind date. So basically, we're gonna take 2 people and we're gonna set them up on a blind date and pay for dinner, right? And we're gonna let them go to dinner, and then we're gonna recap with it. I wanted to record it, but I don't want people to be acting out for the camera, so I'd rather just let them do their date thing, and then we'll keep text tabs on them and just like shoot text tabs, and then I'll screenshot them and I'll put the text box in here so we can see them. Yeah, Big John, that's why I thought of it because you single as fuck. That's why I thought of that, but. I want to be able to do that, but like what we'll do is we'll pay for the meal, but you got to buy your own drinks if you want to have alcohol. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the way it's gonna go because we're gonna pay for the meal just so y'all can talk. Anything above anything other than that is other than that. But yeah, we're gonna do like you know what I'm saying, like we'll do the dates thing, and then the next day we'll have the episode and we'll have them on. We'll have them on. I'll pay. I'm a gentleman. Hey, you pay for the drinks, but we're gonna pay for your motherfucking dinner because that's on us. You know what I'm saying? But that's dope though. That's dope though. But I got you, bro. I got you. We're gonna make it happen. I really want to get I'm gonna get this little thing together. I'm gonna get this thing together. Hold on. Let me write it down. Um blind date. Soon. Oh, I want to put it down the bottom. No, I'll leave it up there. That's cool. And I'll put this right here down the bottom. But yeah, we're gonna do a blind date. So basically we're gonna have 2 people, man or woman, or whatever your preference is, you know what I'm saying? If it's a dude that likes dudes, it'll be another dude too, you know what I'm saying? If it's a female that likes females, it'll be whatever, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna set them up on a date, and they go to a date, and we're gonna pay for dinner. They're gonna go out, they're gonna eat, they're gonna talk, and just see what it is. It ain't gonna be I'm not gonna do it for laughs. I'm not gonna do it for, you know what I'm saying, to make drama, nothing like that. I'm gonna do it to actually try to get people to I prefer a woman to actually try to get people to link up. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking play matchmaker in this bitch. Do me a favor and share this podcast, guys, real quick. Share this episode. The Real One Show. Real entertainment about life. We're just gonna be going at it. We're gonna keep it going, keep it moving. But yeah, I really want to do the blind date. I really want to have that. That seems like, you know what I'm saying, something that we can help people out with. So many people have, benefited from watching the podcast. I remember early on there was a lot of people that would hit my inbox about, even up to recently, there was people hitting my inbox about, hey, thank you for, talking about this. I never knew this. I never knew this. I never knew about that. I appreciate it. I have depression and you've helped me with it so much. You know what I'm saying? So it's really nice to be able to touch people. Pause. But yeah, it's really nice to be able to do that and influence people. I might not change the world, but I can change a world, and that'd be okay with me. But yeah, we're definitely gonna do the blind date. Set it up on a nice restaurant. You gotta dress up. You know what I'm saying? You gotta supply your own ride. On your own Uber. Meet there. I'd rather people meet at the restaurant. We're gonna put all the details out. I'd rather people meet at the restaurant rather than pick somebody up, because then you're stuck like, oh fuck, I want to leave. Calling your homegirl, abort, abort, abort. But yeah, so it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be dope. But I'm gonna wrap this up, guys. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow night at 8:30 p.m. I'll be on 8. Nah, I'm gonna do 9. I'm gonna do 9 p.m. It's Friday, so I'll do 9 p.m. tomorrow night. Yeah, tune in at 9 p.m. tomorrow night. I'll be live with I might have a guest. I'm not sure. The guest hasn't really confirmed, but it's getting close to that time. So as of right now, I don't have a guest, but I might. But don't forget to like the page. Oh, we can't be real podcast, all one word. Not all one word. See, I'm so used to saying this part. Like the page. Oh, we can't be real podcast. Just swipe down, and it's the page that I'm sharing this from. The page that I'm streaming this from. I shared it from my personal page, but it's on this page that this post is coming from. Follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. Oh, we can't be real, all one word. And then check out the YouTube channel. Oh, we can't be real TV. I'm gonna be putting up new content. I'm gonna do a couple of episodes. Maybe, you know what? Maybe tomorrow I'll do like a spicy chip challenge one or something like that. Something like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do challenge ones though, to where I'm gonna be on here with some fucking hot ass wings and just, or some fucking salsa or some shit, and just fucking try to do an episode with somebody. But hey guys, I love you guys, man. I really appreciate you guys being here. I really appreciate you guys taking time out of your work schedule to fucking fuck with me. Um, don't forget, man, this is a new show right here. The real one, the real one show. This is episode 1, the pilot, and I'm be coming at you with more. So hey, man, I love you guys very much. Y'all have a good day. Peace.